Welcome back to the YouTube. First vlog back in the mix. I've got a little toy we play with today. It's a nice DJI Osmo, and it tracks me around the room, which is fucking pretty sweet. It is 8:20. It's Sunday, and we are making oats. I'm off for a run, 10k run this morning. I've been on one for a while. It's pretty fucking grim outside. Cog's coming over. We're gonna run with him. He's not ran for weeks because he's had a bad foot. Tendon's been hurting, so he's gonna be in a bit of a tangle. But let's make some oats, and I want to get back to it. I'm looking forward to the run. To be fair, it's been a very long time since we ran together. Actually, the half marathon. So a very long time. That was April the 7th. So make this and crack on. You know that I love my oats by now. It is a staple of my day. Every single day of the week, pretty much, because I just fucking love it. It's so easy. You've got cinnamon whey. Bear with me while I get used to this camera. I've got cinnamon Danish. I put in the we put in butterscotch flavour, 0-calorie syrup, peanut butter, and of course Himalayan pink salt at the end. It's a setup we usually have at meal 2 at lunch, but we're running this morning and I do like a bowl of oats before I go for a run. Keeps me nice and full, plenty of energy, and it goes through me pretty quick. So something that I always like to do before I go for a run is make sure you use the toilet. If you're doing a 10k, it's an hour, and especially if you've not used the toilet and halfway around, you get pretty fucked. You get bloated pretty quickly, and it's just not a comfortable run. So we are utilising the benefits of the fibre in the oats. Lovely to tell you that, but you know, I have got the most autistic cat in the world. Peanut, what the fuck are you doing? Hopefully you get me some views, because you're an absolute crackpot. Honestly, I wish I had what you had for breakfast this morning, because send your Fruit Loop, your typical cat, and then some. Nice. You're not very fucking strong, are you? You need to get that Built for Growth program. The old process. Blueberries on first. Don't really weigh them out, guys. It's just roughly 7,500 grams. 10 calories from blueberries is not going to ruin your day. 0-calorie syrup because we're dieting. Peanut butter. This goes on at roughly 15 grams. Guys, if you're not used to tracking, weigh your foods before. I've done this for a very long time. I know what 15 grams roughly looks like, so give or take a gram or two. Voila. Easy meals, guys. That's the aim of the game for me. I don't want to have to spend all morning cooking. It is Sunday, and if I'd had more time before I ran, I might cook myself a nice breakfast. But again, we're dieting, and it is just easy for me to crack on. So we're gonna tuck into this bad boy. We're never finished, and I'm still finishing off Atomic Habits. So that's the 2 books at the minute, and Look at that. Lovely. So it's a bit of a... We've got a funny one. No, we don't have a funny one. When I'm recording this, it is the morning of the Euros final. So by the time you're watching this, you're gonna know who, if we have won the Euros. I think we've got a good chance, but you can't underestimate Spain, how good they have been. If he keeps Kane on all till like 7th, 8th minute again, we are out of it. We've got arms before then. We've got a run, as I mentioned this morning. We're going to do arms after that with Kim down at A-Star. My week's been a little bit jumbled in terms of training, so I'm having to chuck an arm day in. I've had to cut a few sessions short. I've had to travel up and down the M1, not A1, back home. So shortened sessions. Got, I don't know, the delts and the chest part to push in, which then left triceps. And I've done that on pull as well. So I'm making the Sunday an arms day. Don't typically use. Usually I have Sundays and arms day because I train Monday. I like to have the full day off, but auto-regulate the week. You're not going to have a perfect training week every week. Things are going to crop up in life, and I mean, it's what I tell my clients in terms of make it work for you. You've got the plan. If you can't train one day, don't throw a hissy fit. But I'm now 8 weeks out from my 30th and 15 weeks out from Dubai. I've decided that it is no longer serving me to even booze. So I'll be going fully alcohol free for the next 6 months. I've got 4 0% Stellas staring at me, ready for the match tonight. I might have 1 or 2. I shouldn't really have any because of the calories, but I'm going for a long run today, which I burn like 1,000 calories roughly on a 55 minute 10k. So I'm sure we can squeeze them in, and that's pretty much it in terms of events. Social diary is empty. I'm really going to give it some whack this photo shoot. It's been a while since I've been truly lean. I got lean last year for a photo shoot, but I was still some way off where I could actually be. So we're going to go straight in deep for that. But we have got 15 weeks. I'm saying alcohol free. I'll probably do alcohol free in the UK. I'm off to Barcelona for my 30th with Mrs. Kim. So I might have a cocktail or two. There'll be no heavy boozing whatsoever. So I don't even want to. I prefer the clarity and the clearer mind that you get from not boozing. It's so much better. I had 3 beers the other day for the England match, semi-finals, and I just didn't enjoy how it made me feel at that time. I actually stopped drinking and I felt better for it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's something that I'm doing as I'm going to 30, half marathon, stop boozing, but yeah, could only be positive. Well, it is now 5:20. We are post-run, post-arm day. I am cleaning yet another lot of cat shit. But what I was going to do, clean up cat shit, prepare chicken, or do the fucking pots. I guess that's life having cats, and I guess a bloke who eats 5 meals a day. Bodybuilding. Oh. I tell you what though, I feel fucked today. I've had a busy week of activity. I don't usually train on a Sunday, and doing it off the back of a 10k run as well. Even though it was just arms, it battered me. I went in there and I was like, wow, ready for a kip. So that's what I'm going to go and do now. Luckily, I've got time. No work to do this Sunday. I've tidied it all off in the week, which I'm making sure I do. Have a more productive week, have weekends off, so I've actually got some time to kind of refresh, clear the brain before going back into work on Monday to Friday. And it helps with training. Obviously, this week, training is blended over into the weekend, which I'm going to definitely try to avoid going forward, because I'm gonna be feeling it a little bit tomorrow, and I've got to get back into the routine in terms of training Monday, then Tuesday, then I can have Wednesday off. So 30-minute nap now. Prior
to, I guess, the build up for the England match. I've been to 3 shops to try and find some Guinness Zero because I've been told it's nice. I've got some Stellas in, but it's not. That feels like a boozing vlog. Well, a zero alcohol vlog. But I thought, fuck it, why not? It's the England match. We'll have a little drink in terms of 0% alcohol. So if I'm going to try it, I'll try it now, because after today, we're starting to button down the hatches and really take the diet up another level, and dilating for Barcelona, which is now going to be 8 weeks away. So we'll push for that. I don't aim to be in absolute impeccable condition for that, because we've got a long runway. We've got 15 weeks till Dubai, and if I get too lean too quickly, I'll get diet fatigue, I'll get mental fatigue. It's tough being at a lower body fat. You have the hunger, you have the worse off sleep. The lower you get in terms of body fat, guys, your sleep gets pretty disrupted. Even if food starts to come back up, your body just doesn't like to be so lean all the time, especially when you've got burners in as well. They do obviously have a massive effect on sleep. So I am going to save the finishing part to this vlog. This shows you how long it has been since I've actually last vlogged, in terms of, I don't know what the fuck to say, but I'm going to save the final part to this vlog till tomorrow morning. Hopefully we've got an England win, so we'll see then. And we lost. You can't even call it a disaster, to be fair, because we didn't play too bad compared to the other games we've played. Southgate has got to go, surely. Too defensive. We need an expansive manager. Play on the front foot. Kane, his England career is over, surely. He just doesn't suit what we're trying to do at the minute. Too slow, but it is what it is. We move on to, was it next to the World Cup? Hopefully a better result, but no one is counting on it. I realise you might be seeing the same top as we saw yesterday. Same tee. Now, I'm sure every lad will understand this, is they have tees that are not dirty enough for the wash, not clean enough to be hung back up. So they've got a chair, or I've got a box in the bedroom, which part worn clothes goes on. This is probably going in the wash after this walk. It is 7:58. I'm out for my morning walk. 20 minutes walking, then I'm going to jump on the bike for 25 minutes. Have a breakfast, ready to work at 9. Now I try and do this and show this so more people who are maybe living the 9 to 5 life, even if you're self-employed and you want to get work in within those hours, it can be done. You've just got to get up early enough, get out. Blue skies as well, so usually walk down the canal, but it's been raining, so we would be a little bit muddy. So the streets it is, and I can walk a little bit faster on the streets. A bit easier when you are looking for more steps. So that's the end of this vlog. I hope it's been somewhat entertaining, me just talking to the camera. I will try to add something a bit more fun in on the next lot of vlogs. Bit of training, some more details around nutrition. Anything you want to see, drop me a message. I'm very happy to take suggestions. Hopefully make them a little bit more fun. Again, me talking to you for 10 minutes might get a little bit boring, but you get an insight as to how I'm living, kind of like my life as I diet down, and give you an insight over these next 15 weeks as to what you will get in a photoshoot condition prep. And it's awkward when you're walking along and you've crossed the road and you've got a fucking little thing in your hand. People look at you very, very weird. I'm not used to it just yet, but don't give a fuck. Right, peace out, guys.